the opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing on their first play. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, sink right. Go.
Lawrence starting with a throw. He's going deep. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Now Lawrence. Complete over the middle. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bron? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Robinson up the middle, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole...
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Return starts at the 3. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Got ready.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go. Rig, crack all 80. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's good.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Headed out right. Pulled in by Musgrave. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Willis. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints trim the lead to 1.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Great job. Hey, Lion.
Inside give here for Tootin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st down.
30 left.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They just get the play off. Finds his running back as his base shoulder to and they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
Go. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Think right open.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And they found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Check that. Let's go now.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 45.
45-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Lisa 24.
On the give, it's to dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Jukes his way into space. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, lock.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Ready?
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it down to the 33. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't the pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, go. Circle, hot. Take right open. Big end. Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Jukes away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Jaguars, first down.
Hey,
First and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Jack. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
All right, let's go.
It's a gain of 10.
30 left.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Breaks the tackle.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
11,
Hand off to Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Lawrence throwing here. Into the hands of his running back. Oh, he lost the football. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. got to have better ball security than that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Japanese! Japanese Timberwolves! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
He's coming, double up.
Go!
Willis. He's got Shaheed. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running on first here with Jacobs. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Willis to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jump off, caught by his back. They cross the 40. Nice run there. He crosses the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
35. Saints 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Saints first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, Jacobs. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Gun snap now to Willis. On the move, headed right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that takes them to third down.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Willis now. Fort in big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Go!
Here's Willis to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Over the middle, taken in by Downs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Rip, 23. Gone. This is hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Willis looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
A run here with 2. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
42. Saints 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
The Jaguars.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's a design run for Willis. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Offensive line fast. Throwing is Willis. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Breaking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, easy, Ralph. 11. Hey, Soko, it's hot. 13, Lou.
Now it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Ginger. Back. Easy, read it.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Complete out to the right. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds a man right side. Still has some space inside the 35. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Going run again with Jacobs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He was taken
Ooh,
down.
talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
19, set it. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11.
And play fake now. Willis to throw. Goes right downfield to Olave. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take